Hear ye, Wilson. There's a boat for sale, and it might get sold today or this afternoon or tomorrow or next week or in a month or whatever. My roommate's letting me clean it up for some dollars. I'm appreciative. I'm not being a smart ass. I just wanted to say it like that. Wilson, I hope you're having a super dope Monday. I'm having a pretty good Monday. My weekend wasn't as risingly grand. And then I think about it and I'm like, how could you say that, DJ? You're a child of the Most High God. At least you're aware enough to know that we're all made of love. Unconditional love, unfathomable love. You know? At least you're aware enough to know just how special you and each and every soul is. And at least you're aware enough to know that this ain't shit. This was an experience where we was like, so I get to forget who I am and then try to remember, and it got all twisted and distorted in the forgottenness and power struggle, greed, and falling from grace. And you know what? No matter how, I was gonna say fell we far. No matter how far some of us have fallen. Some of us have been here once, twice, maybe 3 times for this lady. I think a lot, though. I don't know. But last time, for sure. Anyway, it has its purpose. I'm so tired of not remembering, or I don't have to be a know-it-all, you know. I just want to know it all. Gosh, yeah, but not that guy, not that nigga wasp. See, look, I have worked so hard to keep the wasp out of here. I have taped those look. How did you get in here, buddy? So we're gonna switch up what the subject here is. Okay, so here we go. So if we know, or if you know, like I know, that indeed this was an experience, okay? This was an experience. And everything has its reason and its purpose in life. Hey buddy, can't we just be friends? I will never co-recreate them back into anything. I swear if I'll take a salad, I will not do it. Check this out. Fleas, termites, tearing up our homes, breaking us down to cost more of that fake money. You already know what the virus is and the bullshit like that, but you know. But the fleas, okay, let's start with this. Fleas, ticks, cockroaches, okay? Fleas, ticks, maybe earwigs, I'm not sure, but hold on, those things, right? These wasps, especially if not all of them. How about the ones that pull the mind control over the spiders? Look it up. You can tell because the spiders' webs are not symmetrical as usual, because they trick the spiders. They do mind control over the spiders, and they trick them into housing their eggs for them until they're ready to hatch. So anyway, and I think, and I don't know if they are, but it might be the long-legged, red-legged, long-legged, orange ones. My point is, you know, if this is a distorted, inverted reality, then how about, I bet those types of bug things are probably distorted, inverted, too. Just to be a nuisance, to keep us in states of fear. I love you, Wilson.